Hey, so a lot of people have been asking about Halloween and stuff. I don't celebrate Halloween. It's like, oh, why not? You must be blah, 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 blah. First off, I'm not judging you. Don't judge me. Number two, I don't celebrate Halloween because it's not because I'm afraid of God hurting me because I do, like spanking me. I'm afraid I'll hurt God's heart because I know He doesn't celebrate Halloween. Have you seen it in the Bible? Nope. I've actually had people tell me that Halloween's a Christian holiday. No, it's not. It's a Druid holiday. Oh, that's not blah, blah. I don't know what history books you're reading, but you're not reading. Oh, I saw it on the YouTube. It's like, I don't. Yeah, I'm go by history books. I don't go by YouTube or whatever you're reading off the internet. No, it's a Druid holiday. I don't celebrate it. There's a lot of things go on traditionally with that holiday. I know what it represents, and no, I don't. I don't see how it hurts anybody to give out candy. Well, first off, even if I was a complete total atheist, I would see like that's communism, teaching kids to go around begging for other people for food and candy. I'm like, that shows you're a bad parent. Why don't you provide for your own child? Hey, if you do that, it's on you. I'm just saying, don't sit here and say things about me. I just know that I'm not going to celebrate it. I'm not doing it. Oh, people like go, what about the churches that do that? Yeah, I was at a church yesterday at the thrift store right beside the church, and they were talking about trunk or treat some day. I think it's like probably Sunday night. And I'm like, no, I don't believe in that either. It's like, well, can't you use it for this and use it for that? Well, why don't you use every Sunday for this or that? I'm like, you're still giving some kind of gratitude or some kind of homage to a satanic holiday. And you're like, well, it's not satanic. Yeah, it is. And look, what you do with your family is on you. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Just when you ask my opinion, I'm going to give you my opinion. And I'm going to tell you why, And no, I was not a Satan worshiper at all. I did delve a little bit into the occult back in 8th grade because I was an atheist. And I didn't, I was just like, well, I wonder if I can use magic. Oh, I was looking at that shell. I wonder if I can use magic. I didn't think of magic as coming from any kind of occultic source or whatever. I just thought, well, there's all this unexplainable phenomenon around the world, which of course we understand now it's demons and stuff. So what if I can tap into that, source of energy and stuff? And so I was thinking about tapping into it in 8th grade, and that's where it's probably why Shannon came over to the house with with his preacher and Sunday school teacher to do visitations on a Thursday night. And then we started going to church. And golly gee, I just hated it. But I'm thankful now, but hey, at the time I was not happy about it. But I think maybe that's what pulled me back from going deeper into the occult, was that we started going to church. And I started going to 8th grade, and you're like going, but you didn't get saved after 9th grade. I know. I said the magic prayer the first Sunday school because they said, if you don't know if you're going to heaven, raise your hand. I said, raise my hand because I don't know. Who knows that? That's silly. And I said the little magic prayer just so he'd get off my back and I can go back and be with everybody else. Because he kept me after to talk to me, the Sunday school teacher. I said the magic prayer. I didn't mean anything in my heart about it. I just said, well, I'm being open-minded about it. I'm not trying to be belligerent. I'm just like, I don't know. He asked if I believe the Bible, and my first thoughts were, well, sure, I guess it's a book of, like, Hermes and Zeus. I wasn't at all, like, you see annoying atheists on the internet saying, oh, yeah, I believe in Zeus. It's like, dude, I actually did believe in that stuff at one time that it could possibly be. I was open-minded to it. I wasn't being stupid about it. And you're saying, well, you're an atheist. How do you believe in that? It's like, well, because I didn't believe they were gods. I thought they were maybe like higher beings that have become enlightened or something weird. Not like gods, like, more like aliens that visited the earth, that kind of concept. But thankfully, I went to summer camp after 9th grade, and that's where God met me and chose me, and I'm so thankful to the Lord. So do I celebrate Halloween? No. Do I do it because I'm afraid? No. Do I do it because, look, if I was going to celebrate any holiday, it'd be like Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and I'm not even Jewish, so, I mean, pick and choose what I want to celebrate as far as celebrations, and I really don't even celebrate that much, to be honest with you. I don't put up a Christmas tree. I remember one of the people on one of those posts about Halloween was saying, "What do you put up Christmas trees and stuff like that?" I was like, no, actually I don't. I remember the last time I put up a Christmas tree I was in high school, definitely. I think it was before I even drove a car. Like, I think it was like back then, because we had the old Christmas tree that was, this was, I remember I put it up, and that was like the last time I put one up. And it wasn't because I came under convention. It's just like, what does this have to do with Jesus? And that was like, and also, I think I read the Bible verse that says that they tear down trees, they take them into their house and decorate them. I'm going, my gosh, that's like Christmas trees. So, no, I don't use Christmas trees. I don't have little elves and fat Santa Clauses or any of that stuff. And as far as Astaroth, I do celebrate the resurrection. I do not celebrate Easter. And then there's also this arguments over which one is, and why is it called Easter? Look, I just don't call it Easter. I call it the Resurrection Sunday. That's when we celebrate the resurrection. I don't celebrate Astaroth. So I just wanted you to know that, in case you think, well, you're being awfully harsh about Halloween. It's like, have you seen the demonic stuff for Halloween? You can't walk into Walmart without feeling like there's like Satanists in there. It's like, well, that could be true on any day. No, anyway, seriously, when I see witches and inflatables of demonic things, I know in my heart that this is not glorifying to God. So no, I don't put up anything even remotely like that. Witches, no. Devils, no. Ghosts, no. There's only one ghost, and that's the Holy Ghost. And I do not celebrate any other kind of ghost. And you think, I know what you're going to think. Well, you just didn't grow up in it. Yes, I did. I did Halloween all my life when I was a kid. And yes, I had a lot of fun. And also, I was really into, like, it didn't help me become closer to Christ, I can tell you that. I remember, I didn't even like candy. I just liked the idea of dressing up and stuff. Which is the same argument you can use for other things, other people, men that dress up like certain things. I don't know if I'll get in trouble if I say what they're talking about here. But also, what was it I was about to say? Easter, no. Close. Oh, I used to draw. Okay, I got in trouble when I was a kid because I used to like drawing like witches and spiders and goblins and monsters. Well, I took, and that's, my mom doesn't get mad about that, but she did get mad that I took this big old set of crayons and started drawing them on the basement wall. And we had one of those full-size basements. So she got really mad that I took crayons and I drew witches and stuff on there. So I thought the Wicked Witch was cool. Actually, when I went to the Wizard of Oz land when I was a kid, out of all there's these things called pendants. They look like triangles you put on your wall for sports teams mostly. I didn't have any sports teams, but every time we went somewhere, I got a pendant. I had them all on my wall when I was a kid. Well, out of all the people I could have picked, whether it's the Cowardly Lion or the Scarecrow or Dorothy, I picked the Wicked Witch. That was the one I wanted. So I'm just letting you know, I've always been drawn to the dark side of the things when I was a kid. That's why I don't celebrate things that are dark like that. All right. Well, thank you for those who actually listen to me. And just think about that if you want to, or if you don't want to. I don't care. It's your life. Just tell you what I think.